When Adventure Time came out, I didn't really feel attached to it as some people did, because most of the shows that I grew up watching were sunsetting and I had just reached my peak in my anime addiction. But when I finally caught up and finished the show, I was immediately hooked. I love every single one of these characters. I could do a video for literally each and every one, but I had to start with this one. This is the psychology of...
Hey guys, what's up? I'm Marceline, the vampire queen.
As a kid, Marceline did not have it easy at all. Her mom and her were survivors of the Mushroom War. And this isn't your cute mushrooms from Mario. I'm talking about death, destruction, famine. But somehow, Marceline and her mom made it through the initial destruction. Unfortunately, nothing lasts forever, and Marceline lost her mom when she was a young kid, leaving Marceline to roam the land alone. That is, until she met Simon, who becomes her caretaker after finding Marceline as a little girl. The two spend some time together, but eventually Simon also leaves Marceline too, because the crown was turning him into Ice King and making him lose his mind. Now, all of these past experiences go into forming the Marceline that we know in the show. She's very independent, often acting how she sees fit, sometimes without concern for her friends.
Marceline?
Alright, I shouldn't have tried to go it alone with the vamps. From now on, we'll do this team-up style.
She's also mischievous and plays pranks on people.
This cave, but only because Jake is my home, and he's way better than all your homes combined.
I guess I'll take him too.
What?
At first, she seemed very surface level, but we later learn more about her emotional side.
Simon!
Marceline.
And a lot of the baggage that she's carrying, which comes from her childhood experiences. Even though she's emotional, she has a hard time expressing those feelings.
Stop staring at me! Ugh, you threw me off!
From what we know of her past, I assume that Marceline struggles with abandonment issues. Her mother passes away when Marceline is still a little kid, and Marceline believes her mom abandoned her because of her half-demon side.
I'm scared of you. Where is she? She saw what I did to the mean dog. Then she found a scooter, and that was her ticket out of town.
And Simon deliberately leaves Marceline because he was scared of her safety as he was losing his mind. And her father definitely didn't seem to be around, except for that one time where he ate her fries.
What kind of goons is Gunther's fries? And doesn't even goont him in the eyes.
Usually, people with abandonment issues have a need for attention, and they also fear rejection and avoid intimacy, among other behaviors. Marceline's mischievous behavior and troublemaking is a sign of her seeking attention. She went centuries feeling unseen without any real recognition from a loved one, and so she uses pranks and other tricks to gain attention from anyone that will look at her. She also avoids getting close to people. While it's hard to be close to people like the Ice King and her dad, Marceline also avoids getting close to people like Finn and Jake, who want to be there for her.
Let's start with my feelings about my friends. Oh wait, I don't have friends.
And even though she was friends with Princess Bubblegum before the show started, she keeps Princess Bubblegum at arm's length, avoiding to mend their relationship for a while, that is. This could be because the more people she avoids getting attached to, the less she has to worry about them leaving her, which can also explain her fierce independence, because in her eyes, at the end of the day, no one else will be there to take care of her except for her. So how do these abandonment issues affect Marceline on a larger scale? Well, by influencing her attachment style. Your attachment style is determined in your early years of development. Of the 4 attachment styles, it's hard to say which attachment style Marceline had initially when she was younger, but we can see her attachment style gets influenced by these abandonment issues, and she ends up developing a dismissive type attachment style. Someone who has the dismissive attachment style generally avoids close relationships, vulnerability, and attachment with other people.
When people get scared and run away, it's because I want them to.
They're usually very independent, not wanting to rely on others. This sounds pretty much like Marceline. Other than keeping people at arm's length, Marceline also avoids vulnerability, whether consciously or unconsciously, by not expressing her emotions to people. Marceline usually has a difficult time expressing how she feels to people, whether it is to the Ice King, her dad, or Princess Bubblegum. She never seems to be able to get the words out, which is why she uses music. Music helps Marceline process her feelings and giving those feelings and emotions a voice. world. If you're having a hard time expressing how you feel about this video, you can go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, or even support me on my Patreon to let me know that you enjoy these videos. It is important to note that everything I said captures Marceline's mental state throughout the first couple of seasons of the series. Marceline does grow and change as the show goes on. She's able to be more vulnerable with her close friends and relies on them to help her through hard times. Marceline also faces her feelings of abandonment in the Obsidian special when she confronts the truth about why her mother left her, and also in her trying to help Simon regain his mind and not be Ice King anymore. She also makes decisions throughout the show, choosing to become more vulnerable, ending in a relationship with Princess Bubblegum. So while Marceline may have started out feeling alone in the world, thinking she can only depend on herself, she eventually finds people that she can trust and confide in to be there for her and always support her. Some people longer than others. Thank you all for watching another video. I appreciate every single one of you that tunes in. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and also subscribe and let me know what other videos you would like to see. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.